Alrighty, y'all. Hello. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. We are looking at something pretty cool because, well, it's road construction and how efficient it is, some of the technology used, the methods used. This is something that's probably done many different ways within different countries. Of course, country to country, continent to continent, right? There's probably many ways to do this, although some of them are more efficient and better than others. Now, I could safely say this really hits home to me because where I'm from is one of the famous states in the U.S. that is not known for great construction. We have high road tax here, we have toll roads here, but somehow our roads are the worst, especially comparing to neighboring states. Road construction seems to be always happening, and well, efficient and quality are not two words you usually think of roads around here. So if I can see somewhere that does roads really well, I mean, that's pretty exciting for me. So yeah, we're looking at some road construction clips from Germany. I think most of these are from Germany. If they're from somewhere else, please correct me in the comments. But these were sent to me. These are some small clips I'll look at. So I will link these videos in the description because, of course, they're very long videos, and you can check those out and, of course, check those channels. But let's just jump right into this. I'm very excited for this as someone from Illinois in the U.S. This is probably going to be very different than what I'm used to seeing, and I'm excited to see it. And, you know, maybe sometime places in the U.S. can learn from stuff like this, because I'm told the construction and roads and stuff is, you know, very efficient in these scenes. So let's take a look. So first up, we have this. What is this? Vegel Super 3000-2. Probably said that wrong. I apologize. Or Fogel. This thing's a beast. Look at how big it is. Paved width of 15.5 meters. Oh my God. That's insane. So almost 5 kilometer stretch, paved within 4 days. Wow, this is sounding already hella foreign to me. They have been working on the highway near me. It's supposed to be like 4 lanes on each side. It's down to 1, of course, and it's like all over the place because it's just a mess. And so I've been avoiding the highway near me for a while, and I'm talking, I think, since March. So we're 5 months into this, and it doesn't look like it's anywhere near done. This is my experience. And to be fair, the stretch of highway I'm talking about is only about 3 miles. So, you know, that's got to be close to this almost 5 kilometer stretch. I mean, it's very close, right? We're talking maybe a week in Germany. We're talking 6 months in the U.S. Yeah, look at these awesome trucks, of course. You know I love the Euro trucks. Look at that. They're just going to town on this. That thing is so wide. It does the whole side, that whole side of the highway in one pass. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like that. You know, I'm not an expert on construction even here in the US, but I know for a fact we're not doing it like this. This is insane. It looks obviously like it's laying it down great too, like great quality, right? My goodness. Thing is massive. Wow. That thing can do gravel, lean mix concrete, asphalt. Very versatile machines. Look at this, like, efficient process. Look at this, man, all linked together. That's an awesome truck, dude. Wow. I mean, they're going at a pretty good pace as well. But especially when you have this thing that's this big, it's getting it done in one pass, right? You're not going like one stripe, then another, right? That's how it would be here. This is crazy, dude. Of course, we've got a Mercedes. Oh, man, I wish this was our construction here. It would be so wild to have like the highway shut down for literally only a few days, and then that'd be it. So this is a clip from the US. This is way more like it. You know, this is out west, obviously in the mountains, but this is how it is in the US. See how small that is? That's all you're gonna get here. And look, not to rip on these guys, I'm just saying everywhere is different. And this isn't Illinois either, so this might be better than our construction because this road actually looks very clean, right? But a lot of our roads are just beat up, man, in Illinois. This is obviously out west. It looks like, you know, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, somewhere like that. Okay, so for our next clip, you got to check this out. Let me read a disclaimer, first of all. This is insane. Okay, a 4-kilometer section of the A2 motorway in Lower Saxony was renovated for the first time using a new rapid method. It took less than 24 hours to apply the new asphalt surface course. The old surface between Hanover Buchholz and Hanover Bothfeld was milled off, new open graded asphalt was applied, and the new road markings were glued on. A renovation of this size would normally take around 6 weeks. So I'm laughing because we're going to take a look at this clip. You have to understand, this is a 4-kilometer section of highway, or of the Autobahn, you could say, right? If we're in Germany, right? Less than 24 hours, this was done. What's funny is that is literally insane. That's incredible. They said that, oh, this normally takes 6 weeks. 6 weeks is incredible. I would have been amazed by the 6-week part. That would be 6 months to a year here in the U.S. I'm not kidding. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so we know we're in Europe right away. We see the license plates. We see the awesome trucks. The German flag on the mirror. Nice little touch. We got Ivecos, you know, Mercedes, MAN units. Look at this crew, man. So you see the highway. I'm sorry, I am calling it a highway. I'm American, okay? You got to bear with me here. You see the Autobahn, or the motorway, we could say, flowing over here. And honestly, it looks in good shape. Then, of course, you see this side they're working on. Now, they're not using that giant machine we saw in the last one, but these are still very big. And they have the 2 trucks working together. And, of course, look at this whole mob of steamrollers back there, right? Smoothing it out. I mean, this is crazy, dude. That is absolutely beautiful. Wow. Bravo. And then going to the comments, I'm not the only one. Come on, this is hilarious. Even the road lane markings are done immediately. In my country, they do it after months. Impressive. Why can't the U.S. do it like this? That's what I'm saying. And then you have this one, right? Another U.S. one. In California, it would take 87 days to do 4 miles with shit quality. Yeah, I think it would take even longer where I'm at. You know, it would turn out decent. Then again, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it would turn out decent just because it seems like it's nice when it's done. But then it's always under construction. Right? The highway by where I live has, I'm not kidding, because I used to commute to work on it, right? It's literally been under construction 4 out of 5 years that we have lived in this area. And I'm not kidding, by the way. That is real data. So then we have this one kind of goofy comment. They're doing the striping by hand. How primitive. I mean, yeah, that's that guy's opinion. I mean, we do the striping here. Usually it's a truck as well, right? So they have striper trucks, you know, they go and the sprays out back and it, like it sprays down the lines. And that, of course, to me seems like fine, right? Seems like it works. also seems pretty efficient. So I will say that I've seen that here, and that seems pretty cool. But clearly it's not efficient enough because the whole job takes way too long. So it is a little weird to see that done on foot by hand, but maybe someone can weigh in on that if this is, if that's situational. Like sometimes you guys also do it by truck, sometimes on foot, maybe there's more to it than that. Either way, I don't really think you can talk smack this guy because look at that whole job. It looked incredible, and it was done extremely efficiently. Alrighty, and then we're finally just looking at a quick couple clips of them repairing manhole covers or manholes on a German street. So yeah, you can see the license plate, the D. We are in Germany again. Look at this. Awesome MAN truck with an interesting attachment here. Oh my God, look at that thing. Wow, that worked, didn't it? It's perfect. Perfect circle cut out, so now they can dig this thing out. All right, straightforward enough. Got the new manhole cover coming in. Oh, this guy's controlling that crane, isn't he? Yep. Wow, this is interesting to see. We are in Germany indeed. Just for me, we have an F-150 Raptor in the background. Whoa. How common are those in Germany? I didn't think I would see a Raptor. Those are very common on U.S. roads. That's pretty funny. Cool truck. But, yeah, there goes the old one. Gonna dig out the remnants of the old one there. Straightforward. Now this is weird. I've never seen these put in before, actually. Makes me wonder how often they work on these in the U.S. Maybe I've never seen one put in because they never repair them here. Oh, I had to. So he pulls that mold out. Wow. And look at that. Not bad. I mean, this looks like probably all in what, half a day? It's actually kind of cool to see, right? Kind of satisfying, getting it all smoothed out, shoveling all the excess away. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, that's gonna get it looking crisp. Oh, heck yeah. Wow. That worked out perfect, didn't it? And then boom. New manhole cover right there. And it's going to be flush, isn't it? That's awesome. Now that depends here as well. I think some are kind of flush here. A lot of them end up being buckled around, so like they become bumps here. That's what I'm used to, like where it's kind of like raised on this perimeter, and then the actual manhole cover is a little bit recessed down to the ground, so it becomes a bump. I typically, if I can, avoid trying to hit them because they end up being kind of bumpy. But when it's really flush and level like that, you can drive right over them and not even notice. So it's pretty cool. And then a final clean out. I mean, they're getting every step. They're going an extra mile. Look at this. That scares me seeing him hold his phone up. Like, don't drop it, dude. Oh man, look at that. Marvelous, right? And then of course final check to see if it's level. It certainly looks like it. Well, there you go. That was actually pretty cool. Like I thought it would be, right? So, yeah, once again, it's very fascinating to see even like simple things or things a lot of people don't think of often. Seeing it done in different places, right? It's just, there's something fascinating about it. And I think there's something educational about it too. I think it's always awesome to see other ways to do things. And this one really, like I said, it's funny because of the whole, jokes we have amongst each other over here with construction season, right? Like it's literally a season, right? The 4-season. The joke here in Illinois is like there's 4 seasons like anywhere else, but they're different, right? You have autumn, winter, summer, and construction season. There's really no spring. There's just construction season. So, yeah, like I said, this was a fun one. I'm sure there's a lot of context with a lot of these, that you can weigh in on and stuff. Tell me what the construction process and times and efficiency and quality and stuff is like where you're watching from. And look, like I said, there's some places in the U.S. maybe where it's a lot better. There are, of course, state to state, some roads are better than others. Like I said, our neighboring states, like Iowa and Wisconsin, for example, they don't have tolls, and I think their streets and highways are a lot better. But that's just me. Call me crazy. I don't know. Definitely German efficiency and technology and all that stuff is usually pretty darn interesting to watch, and I think this definitely delivered. So I appreciate you watching. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, y'all. I'll catch you later.